me catch up on 49ers real quick.
Are you fucking kidding me? Them fucking bums.
All right, come on. Okay. Can you restart my clock, though?
I ain't started yet.
Oh, all right.
Start now, though.
All right. All right, we appreciate you tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe on the video while you're here. In case you've been living under a rock.
God damn it, Chris.
He always got to interrupt me with the drops.
How do you know?
In case you've been living under a rock for the past week, we got you. We got you, get you caught up on the sports news and updates. We're the Weird Ones podcast, and this, y'all the alien game, but this, us, we're the Weird Ones podcast. And this is, did I mess it up? But this is Chris Sports Rundown. Y'all know the deal. Shout out to Chris. That's me. Bing! And best in the business. That too. All right, so I'm going to start off with the NFL. Biggest news, and not just the NFL, but in the
world, Craig.
I don't want to say the world. Probably just the United States, for real.
Okay.
But also tune into the episode because we talked about it in that also.
Extensively.
Yeah. We're not going to talk extensively here because we have a lot of other things to get to.
My boy talking in 1.25. Keep going, boy. You're doing a good job.
I'm trying to move it along, man. It's an action-packed episode, man. All right. So Bill of safety, Damar Hamlin. He suffered cardiac arrest on the field. Hold on. Let me turn down my game because it's messing me up. All right. So basically,
nigga, best in the business is fucking up.
That's what makes me the best in the business, man.
Because we love you. We love you.
But Bill's assistant trainer, Denny Kellington, administered CPR. Technically brought Damar Hamlin back to life. Yeah. After his hit on T. Higgins.
Sing it aloud.
Do you think he sung the song?
I bet he did.
Probably did.
Every time we do training, I sing
I
the
did.
song.
I did training this year, and I'm certified again in CPR. But we were singing the song in training.
That's how I know.
You be doing anything to get out of work.
CPR training?
You did it at the water department?
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga do anything to get out of work.
Wait, it's not required?
No.
Really?
That nigga works by himself.
Man, but I got kids, man.
I can't breathe.
I think everybody should know CPR, man.
I do too, man. That's crazy. You better go do the training.
All right.
But
Boy Scout, shout out to Denny Kellington. Wide receiver John Brown.
Oh.
Scouts honor. Is that what y'all was doing? I thought y'all was throwing up gang signs, but it was only Scouts honor. Don't just caution, folks.
Star Trek.
Is that Star Trek?
That's the nigga just doing Star Trek.
Y'all throwing up Scouts honor, Lindari throwing up Star Trek. Right.
Oh shit!
But as I was saying, shout out to Denny Kellington.
Sure.
John Brown, wide receiver for the Bills, actually gave him the ball after he scored a touchdown.
I seen that. I seen that
today. Before and during the game.
Wait. Did he do it the whole 9 minutes that they said was? Because CPR is hard.
Yeah.
He did it for 9 minutes? Yeah. Damn, he must be in good shape.
Yep. Endurance, man.
The boy working out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like 2 minutes, I'd be like,
tag me out, bro. Tag me out.
Somebody tag me out or call it. My arms
buddy
are done.
system, yeah. But each team had the option of a pregame moment of support or outline the 3 and the 30-yard line, which we saw last night at the Titans-Jags game. I don't know if you watched that game. But the Jags had the 3 outlined.
I was wondering why I was outlined.
With either Bills red or blue.
I'm like, shit, what? I'm like, is that why they're marking for the field goal or something? I had no idea. Damn.
And then we saw a lot of the shirts. Pray for them.
Yeah.
The Bills wore number 3 patch today on their game day jerseys. And
fucking oblivious.
What?
I'm mad I missed that. I'm fucking oblivious. I'm like, why is the 3 highlighted?
Really?
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
But donations for Damar's Chasing M's Community Toy Drive have reached over $8 million.
The world stood up for that. That was pretty cool. Well, at least the U.S. did anyway. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure some parts of the world, but I don't want to say the world. It's not like it's soccer or football, as they say.
As they say.
Across the pond. But hold on. And then Nyheim Hines actually returned the opening kickoff for a TD. First play since the injury.
That's like an adrenaline thing, I'm sure.
And I mean, they showed Josh Allen was kind of shocked that happened. It was kind of crazy first play. And then he actually returned another TD later in the third quarter to take the lead.
2 kick returns for
Yep,
touchdowns?
2 kick returns
Shit.
today.
Oh.
Go buy a lotto ticket, young man.
It's back over to Billy.
I don't think he don't need a lot of tickets.
No, I'm not. It's back over to Billy.
Yeah,
I just
I
talked
heard
to
it
the
was
dude.
like
at-
$8.75 like on Tuesday.
No, I talked to the
Our
dude
bad, Chris.
at
Lottery's important.
when I was getting the Monaco's, and I was like, "It's back
Obviously.
over $1 billion again." He was like, "Yeah, like 1.3."
We about to pause this podcast so I get a ticket.
I can keep going while you check that.
My bad.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
It'll
check
keep you awake. Shout out to Nick.
Damn.
So with the Bills winning today, it confirmed that. Well, I guess it didn't confirm, but if the Bills make it to the AFC Championship game, it will be played on a neutral site.
Fuck you, Roger Goodell.
But that's
But-
only if they play the Chiefs, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So they play
and
anybody
anywhere
else,
else, it'll
they'll
be
get
in
it
Buffalo.
at Buffalo.
Or just the Chiefs, between the Chiefs and the Bills. Because the Chiefs were gift wrapped at the number 1 seed. We all saw that. They slaughtered the Raiders, which we knew was going to happen anyway.
We wouldn't gift wrap shit.
Oh, okay. That's what
They said Derek Carr had stepped away from the team.
Yeah.
They said he didn't want to be a distraction.
All you had to do is sit there, be quiet with your head
Hold
set
the
on.
clipboard.
Yeah, he said, I'm
If you
cool.
still getting your check, step away.
Yeah, why not?
You would have stepped away.
I'm getting to Cancun early.
Ain't nothing to play for.
Do you think you watched the game?
Nah.
I'm sure he did.
Because you talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, y'all going to bench me for this so bum-ass nigga.
He actually
bruh.
played well last week against the 49ers.
Stidham did play well
Yeah.
last week.
He played well yesterday, too, I thought. Just didn't have
No,
enough time. The line was
just
up.
turned the ball over too much. Interception, 2 fumbles.
Well, I mean, like, he didn't just drop the fumble. The line let, like, everybody threw and they hit
Well,
his
yeah.
ass.
I mean, if you're holding the ball like this,
He wasn't holding it like that.
yes, he was
One
holding it
of
like
them.
this both
That one
times.
just came out. Yeah, I don't even
Yeah.
see the second one, but the first one I saw, he was holding it.
One of them, he tried to step up, and Mike Dannon came through and knocked the ball out.
One, he was trying to get away, and he had the ball like that.
I mean, trying to get, because they was on his ass. Block for that man.
People be on everybody's ass. You got to hold on to the ball.
So, yeah, the Chiefs did end up getting the number 1 seed. Slow clap, I guess.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it.
And also, Patrick Mahomes broke the record for the most total yards in a season. 5,614
Drew's out of here.
yards.
No applause for that. I'm not really with that.
Yeah, because it took 17 games.
Yeah,
in a
that's
season
one
to
I'm
do it.
Oh, I see. I
I don't
see.
know. They're going to have to do something about these stats.
He actually did have 6 receiving yards that added to that total.
Huh.
But it was total yards, rushing, passing, and
So
receiving.
you don't appreciate that award for Patrick Mahomes because he had 17 games to do
We
it.
still appreciate it. It's gonna.
I mean, it's cool, but I know I'm going to be that old guy. Like, yeah, Pat did it in 17. Drew did it in 16. I'm not going to forget that.
I
So
mean,
you still give it to Drew.
Yeah.
you got to think all the records.
All
are
of those
slowly
records
gonna
are
go
going,
away.
yeah.
now.
But unless you get by Drew, like, you get to 6,000, I'll be like, okay. Because
that's
you had
different.
one extra game. And what was
he-
Drew, like 55?
Yeah, 55.
And Pat got to 6, I'm like, okay, so one extra game, but you still would have passed him.
Yeah.
Basically, if you pass him by game 16, I'm going to count it.
Oh, okay. I fuck with that.
But I mean,
fuck with that.
we're 17 games moving forward, so pretty much all the records are going to get broken.
Nah, I'm like baseball. I'm sticking to the old shit.
Baseball dudes stick to that stuff. They stick to their guns with all their stuff. Also, the other,
That turned this shit on right there. It was like, yeah, baseball too. What?
Because
I'm
baseball be like, we cannot shorten the season because Hank Aaron did
Yep.
it in like 100 whatever games. They be like, oh,
they've
shit, you right.
tried forever to shorten baseball season. They like, nope, 162 every year. We rolling it out.
Fuck it.
But the other game that was on yesterday,
Okay.
Jacksonville Jaguars ended up winning the division over the Tennessee Titans. We have our Titans insider.
No, we don't.
It hurt. I know it hurt.
It did. Everything was. I mean, they played pretty good. That late interception fucked it around.
Yeah, that one he just kind of threw
You think
up.
it was a pick? I mean, they called it a fumble, right?
They called it a fumble. I thought he was going forward, but they said the ball was twirling before his hand got over his shoulder, so it was a fumble. Jaguars D line is nice.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
They're
I mean,
nice.
the
They're
first
nice.
pick of
3
the draft.
first-round picks. And they got
Trayvon
Josh
Walker
Allen.
on
They
there.
They nice.
Yeah.
They fucking nice.
Yeah,
They damn near shut down. They damn near shut down Derrick Henry.
Well, that's the focal point they're going into the game. Like,
But like early when he scored a touchdown, we ran a play action, and I'm like, it worked flawlessly. I'm like, keep hitting them with that shit. Like until they stop that, then you run it because they don't know. But
I actually think if they would have had Joshua Dobbs earlier in the season, like
we
instead
would
of
have been
playing
on a
Malik
loser
Willis,
streak. We would have been on a loser streak.
he's definitely a lot better than Willis, at least today. I mean, Willis needs.
I like Josh
grooming.
Dobbs.
I'm not gonna say that.
You're not gonna say
He
what?
definitely is better. They
on
were
that-
so scared
On
When
that
you-
last fourth down, when he checked it down to the running back, I was done.
bro.
Like you can cut.
Oh
him today.
yeah, that play I was
You
pissed
cannot
because
throw the
Traylon
ball
Burks came off of a
8
curl.
yards short of the line.
He
of
was-
I don't
came off
care.
of a
Malik
curl.
Willis checked everything down to I'm running this.
I'd rather Malik Willis try to run for
Man
the
was
first
throwing
down
for-
than you
But
throw
not-
it.
Man
8
was
yards short
averaging
from
80
the line.
yards a
12.
game.
Yeah.
Man was
But
averaging 80 yards passing a game.
If this is the last we see of Ryan Tannehill and Josh Dobbs is coming back, I'm okay with it.
He prefers to be called Joshua Dobbs. He said it flows better.
I'm gonna call that nigga Josh.
What is Mama calling?
If Mama called him Josh, I'm
Joshua.
gonna call him Josh.
I don't care what his mama
Mama
call.
call him Joshua.
Oh, you getting disrespectful in the new year.
I call you Lindare
You
because
should respect that.
You should.
That's fucked up.
You don't like it when people call you king.
He could be watching it.
I did flash on me.
Who's calling you king?
Shout out
out.
to my nigga Steve.
Shout out, Steve.
Look, I'm moving past that.
Moving forward,
That was a good one.
But nah, I mean, if you prefer
cool when they do
Joshua,
it.
I'll call you Joshua.
No, I'm not doing it.
Josh is probably gonna be the first thing that comes out of my mouth anyway. But
I'm just fucking
I
with
thought
you,
he was.
bro.
He
yeah,
played a
'cause
little
I
bit.
mean,
I
like
could
nobody.
care less what you call this nigga.
I mean, like nobody calls you John.
Yeah,
They
I
tried.
don't like that shit.
Huh?
I'll tell you straight up,
know.
I don't like that shit.
I know.
I done told, hey, I done told employers and everything. They be like, John, is it? I'm like, no, it's not.
Is it Jonathan?
It's
no,
not.
driver's license.
What's wrong with
Johnny.
John, though?
My name is Johnny.
Because he don't want to be a John. That's why.
Right.
But now, like, we back to being a receiver away.
So what?
Hey, y'all some assholes, bro.
That's disrespectful,
We
man.
back to being a receiver away.
Y'all let that receiver go away.
We can't.
AJ Brown.
We can't do nothing in the game when they keying on our best player.
When they keen on your best player.
Everything else is okay. And
This
I
nigga,
think
this.
I receiver away. AJ Brown was there. We would have won that fucking game. AJ Brown was here.
Probably, yeah.
We would have went on a 6-game losing streak.
Probably. That's why y'all GM got fired.
Yeah,
They
they
came
played
after
AJ
y'all
Brown.
he
He
torched
beat
y'all.
the fuck out of y'all. They was like, "Hey, bitch, you gotta go. 'Cause you the reason we lost this game."
Maybe not that game, but
No,
definitely lost a
that-
lot
I
this
ain't gonna
season.
blame that though, man. Because
The Eagles were good this season. I mean, I
No,
think they would have
but-
been good without AJ Brown this season. Maybe not as good,
No,
but
they
they
wouldn't
still
have
would
been
have
that
been
good.
good.
It wouldn't have been that good.
but
got a
you a
good-
GM though, like you don't want to give AJ. I think they should have paid him. Let me say that. But I can
Titans
see a
should've,
GM
yeah.
saying we don't want to give you $25 million, and we don't feel like we got the quarterback where we're ready to win now.
I mean, that's true, but it's also kind
We
of like
had the number 1 seed with this quarterback and this receiver.
Yeah, but number
Yeah,
one,
but
you
what?
can't look at number 1 seed. Did you really think y'all were gonna win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I did.
Did you think they were gonna win the Super Bowl?
The Titans?
Nobody
Yeah.
does.
Exactly.
Nobody does but
Nobody-
me. So fuck
Because
y'all.
you're a fan though, but everybody
Yeah.
else saw the flaws. Like
I don't think the Chiefs gonna win the Super Bowl. You bitch
that's
ass
cool,
nigga.
but it's like when we had Alex Smith. I knew we wasn't gonna win with Alex Smith.
Okay, to be honest, yeah, that's true. I mean, but Ryan Tannehill with AJ Brown was a better team.
They were a better team,
We were scoring more points.
but they needed everything to go right to win the game. Just
AJ
like the
Brown was
Chiefs with
also
Alex Smith.
the receiver that Tannehill needed.
Yeah,
Exactly.
A short pass
Now-
screen type receiver.
Now imagine Tannehill gets hurt. We have AJ Brown with Josh Dobbs. It would have been a totally different game.
Josh Dobbs is worse than Tannehill.
No, I think he's
He
serviceable to where he could have made it work.
He's
Josh-
decent.
I'm
Dobbs
just
is
no.
decent.
I'm what
I
I'm
mean-
saying in the situation that we in, we would have had a better chance with AJ Brown.
You mean that in that game?
Yes, we
Oh,
would have
for
had a
sure,
better
for
chance with
sure.
AJ
Like,
Brown.
yeah.
I mean, you saw how many Traylon Burks dropped. He dropped 2 or 3 passes.
Yeah, and then he
One
did that
was just
fucking
underthrown, though.
fucking
That's true. But
4 lateral shit. I'm like,
not every
what
pass is going
the
to be
fuck is going
perfect.
on?
We know that.
But
I
I
mean,
don't know.
but damn, he underthrew him by like 8 yards.
Did y'all see Trevor Lawrence overthrow that nigga in the end zone? He was wide open.
Zay Jones.
Happens.
I'm like, that my nigga got too excited, bro. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Whew. Oh fuck.
Threw it into the first row.
That was a tough loss for the Titans, man.
Yeah, I mean, he just It could have been the last possession of the game. They was driving down, everything was moving, so the clock was running, and then he don't have that good of pocket presence.
No, because he's short shit.
He didn't know shit was going on. Like,
The
you
boy
could have
didn't move
stepped
his
over
feet.
nothing. I'm
But
like,
that
you
comes
gotta
with
have,
experience, though. Unless you're Brock Purdy.
and then he was on the
Get
man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
And
have
then he
y'all
was
watched
on the
Brock Purdy?
sideline. And then he was on the sideline looking like he's about to cry.
Fuck, bro.
Brock Purdy, he got good pocket presence. That's one good thing about the kid.
One and done in the playoffs. Mark it down.
The Jags?
Brock Purdy.
Come on, bro. We about to play the Giants.
And y'all losing by 7.
Bet it. Where's the book?
We'll mark it in the book out.
All right.
Y'all better
moving
play
on.
Giants for real.
Yeah.
Hope Saquon stomp a mud hole. You
Or,
niggas.
I mean, it could be a few different. The Giants, the Seahawks, or one other team. I mean, that's fine. I'll beat the Seahawks for the third time this season.
So,
you know.
so being in the playoffs on your way to the Super Bowl, who do you think has the best chance of beating you
The 49ers?
Yeah.
In the NFL or the NFC?
in the NFC going to the,
only,
Super Bowl? I
the
said.
only team, obviously the Eagles. That's the only threat.
Just the Eagles.
Yeah.
What about you?
Probably all of them.
Come on. Realistically. We
No,
talking about
I'm
realistically.
talking about the Chiefs going to the Super
No,
Bowl.
that's what I'm saying. All of them. The Chiefs, they like to play
The
down
AFC
for
is
some
tough,
reason. I
though.
don't understand it.
The AFC is tough. I mean,
So
they got
who's
the
y'all?
Bengals or the Bills.
The Bengals, the Bills.
So you got the Bengals, the Bills. I know they both can beat the Chiefs. I think the
They did
Chargers
this
might
season.
make it. The Chargers are a really good team. I'm sure they can beat the Chiefs.
So you like every game is on ice.
The Dolphins
Everything
are
is
in.
on skates.
Yeah, I don't think they have an easy game. Like the first game, maybe if they get like the Patriots. But if you get Miami, are you
Well, the
looking forward to
Patriots
that?
Patriots lost.
Oh, yeah,
They
so
out.
the
Patriots are
They out.
eliminated.
So I think it's Miami right now. If
Miami's
they win
in.
that game.
But they got to
I'm
make
not
it past the
looking forward to
first
Miami.
week. The Chiefs have the bye.
Yeah, but if Miami wins, so you'd have what?
Miami would play like the Bills or something.
You'd have the Chargers.
You think Miami can beat the Bills?
No,
Who's
not without
the third wild
Not
card
that Tua
team?
is great, but they still can't beat him without Tua for sure.
Miami, Bills, and Ravens. All three of those teams, you don't be like, oh, they're a pushover team.
Well,
The Ravens, if they don't have Lamar Jackson back, you feel a little better about it. But I
they
don't
talking about they trying to
They
get
say
him back for the
Lamar's
first
playing
one for
for
Wild
sure.
Card weekend.
Lamar said he's playing for sure in the playoffs.
Yeah, so if you're the Chiefs and that's one of your first games, all of those you like, that fucking sucks.
Yeah. Well, Johnny, it's next year for us, buddy.
That's cool. I'm fine with that. Let's ride.
Oh, not the Jags though. I think the Jags got in. They
Yeah.
don't concern me at all.
Well, they won the division, so yeah, they're in.
Yeah, they're in.
They'll lose.
yeah, I think that. Yeah, I don't see them getting out of the first week.
But speaking about the Broncos, they have requested and received permission from the Saints to interview Sean Payton for their head coaching job. They said that it's going to cost a first-round pick.
The Saints said that.
Yeah.
Get the hell out.
Why
of
do
here.
the
Broncos
Saints
don't have
have
any first-round
I'm about to
picks.
say, we ain't got no
It'll have to be a
first-round
future
picks.
first-round
Yeah.
pick.
Why do the Saints
They
still
got
have?
his contract.
Yeah.
Still. He's still on contract.
Okay. So what?
I
did he
don't
do?
think
Just say he
I
stepped
don't think it's
away?
going to take a first-round pick, but they're going to say that. That's what they want, obviously.
So how did? So what did he do?
It might.
They said that they're willing to negotiate with the Broncos, though.
I don't remember what. I remember the Chiefs gave up picks to get Herm Edwards. I thought it was like a third or a second.
With the Jets?
Yeah, back in the day. But if you're the Broncos and you give up a future first to get Sean Payton, I don't know if that's a bad deal.
Especially what you've invested in Russ, and
Yeah.
he could possibly fix Russ.
I don't even know if Russ need to be fixed.
I think it's the other part of the team.
That fucking coach was terrible.
Yeah.
Like Russ looked good last week.
I ain't gonna lie, he did.
You know?
Was we on the game?
Yeah.
I was like, we got on the game. I said, hey, this dude they got coaching, he looks damn good.
Yeah.
He said, and you said this is the nigga that he hired to make sure he was making good decisions.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
It was the guy that coach hired to make him make their decisions. I was like, they said just fucking hired him.
He obviously wasn't fucking listening.
Couldn't have been.
No,
'Cause
and
dude,
like
last
because if
week's
you
like
watch
no
it though,
mistakes.
if you watch it though, offensively, it was like Russ. If it ain't there, run the ball, and he did perfect time. Ran in 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just looking at it, it looked better. You know, it's just you going against fucking Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At Arrowhead.
And it was like the coaching part too. Like you didn't think like when you saw who was the guy Hackett? Was that who got fired?
Yeah.
When you watch Hackett coach, you just be sitting like, why the hell did you do that?
Yeah.
Like the other guy was like, man, this dude was like, I knew he was going for it. Shit.
I wonder who was calling the plays, though.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably Hackett.
No, I know Hackett was calling the plays. I'm talking about last week.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So,
Russ.
Okay. And then we also had Russ was calling him. I think that was also the problem before, though. I think Hackett was letting Russ play the call the plays, play the calls. Obviously, he was playing
That boy
the calls.
dyslexic is acting a fool. He let him play the calls.
We also had the Texans went for 2 to beat the Colts and lost the number 1 pick to the Bears.
That's crazy.
Fucking.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Fire Lovey Smith.
So basically,
crazy.
they didn't want the number 1 pick.
So
They threw a bomb like 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter,
Why?
and then they went for 2 to win the game.
Why?
To win the game, you play to
Play
win
to
the
win the
game.
game, man.
I mean, it's one of those situations though when the draft come around and
Like we need that number 1 pick.
Or Lovey
but
Smith.
they can always
Do we,
trade
though?
up. Go from 2 to 1. You can give up a second.
Oh, well, if they just had
You know,
number 2,
maybe.
it's not too bad. I mean, maybe who
But
they
there
want.
might be some team out there that's like number 4 to say we'll give up 2 firsts, 2 seconds to get number 1, get Bryce Young.
But maybe Lovey Smith was looking out for his old organization, the Bears.
I wouldn't have did it.
No, I'm just
Man,
kidding.
get the hell out of here. They fired that boy.
Houston should fire him now.
They will. He was just a temporary.
I don't think they're gonna fire him though.
You got to fire him.
Why?
Was he good?
The team was trash, but I didn't think Lovey was coaching bad.
I think you get in a new coach. You got a new probably a new quarterback coming in. Get a new coach, new quarterback time
I
together.
don't do that, new coach. Just have a new quarterback we get because you're gonna end up with some trash ass like Hackett. You know, Lovey ain't a bad coach. You know what Lovey is
Can I get another job?
as an offensive.
He
Yeah,
probably go
for
back
sure.
to being an OC.
Yeah.
That's the way the good old boy club works.
Yeah.
Like you get fired, you come back, rebuild your image, and you try again.
But
That's
that was
what they
also
told
the,
me. That's what they told me.
but that was part of the.
That's funny.
I think that was part of the Broncos' play. It was like they got Hackett thinking they could get Rodgers.
Yes,
they
definitely.
missed.
I think that was
They
definitely
missed.
So
part of
God
it.
forbid that happens, but you can go back and negotiate your pay.
They already told me what I would come back at.
Oh,
It would be more than what I make
more than
now.
what you making
Yeah.
now. Oh, okay.
More than what I make at Keywood now, but not more than what I make at the new place now. Yeah,
The new place.
the new place.
Yeah, we can say the other thing.
I forgot about Denver hiring Hackett to get Rodgers.
Yeah, I think that definitely played a part in it in the beginning, which was another reason. Like once they brought him in, and it was just it was ass.
So then Rodgers probably he's going to be on the move this year, possibly.
No, he
signed
signed a
a
2-year deal, 3-year deal.
Yeah.
Or you can trade him,
I don't
and then
think-
wherever
Jordan Love ain't it. I ain't seen him play enough to say he's it right
you
now.
try to another organization can try to get Hackett as their coach or offensive coordinator.
Hackett
To
is
try to
not
lure
getting another
Rodgers.
job like as a coach to move with Rodgers. It's not gonna happen. Rodgers will be retired for he get another job like that. He got rebuilt.
He could
his
get an
image
OC
for real.
job though, and then Rodgers could be like, "Oh, well, I know his system. I go there, and it'll make it easy on me
That's
to
fine,
learn
but
it."
he ain't get another head coaching job. Not for sure.
All right, moving on to the NBA. We got Zion Williamson to be reevaluated in 3 weeks with a hamstring strain,
Okay.
so he's hurt again.
Fat boy always hurt.
Fat boy always hurt.
Is he fat or just big
He,
bone?
he's But he's
There's
big
no
now.
such thing.
He's not.
I'm
Everybody's
fat.
bones
I'm
are the
fat.
same.
Zion's
it's
not
the
fat.
meat around the bones
It's
that's the
water weight,
problem.
man. It's
No,
water weight.
That nigga is
drink a
big.
lot of water.
Maybe he's like half Samoan or something.
Come on, man. All right.
That nigga black as hell. Ain't no Samoan in that boy. Samoans be light skinned a little bit.
But if you mix with black, then you know it's more dominant, so you'd be darker, right?
No, I don't know.
Like Colorado.
Come on, man.
All right.
All
So
right.
yesterday, hold on before we get into this.
I've got a time limit.
Yeah, he killed
You know,
me that
I
time.
just text you 23 minutes too, so my bad.
I'm gonna keep going.
I'm
So
gonna
you
waste
know-
another one of your minutes.
So you know, old boy from Breaking Bad, the dude who ran El Pollo Loco.
Oh
I
yeah.
always thought the dude was Hispanic. He is black and Italian.
I can see it.
It kind of threw me off
I can see it.
because I'm like, he's always playing in the Hispanic role, but I'm like,
Except for on school days, he was just black.
But once they typecast you, like, you know, that is
Yeah.
what
I
it
guess
is.
so. He's typecast.
You can't stereotype the man.
Because I looked at his name, I'm like, that nigga know his name is Giuseppe. He ain't.
Like, who's the guy whose daughter keep getting kidnapped and shit and taken?
Taken?
Liam Neeson?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every movie he's in, somebody's getting taken from him.
that's true.
Wife, daughter.
That's
Yeah.
true.
He on the
That's
airplane, got to solve a crime.
true. We ain't fucked with him in a long time.
He's good
though.
at playing that role, man.
Because he fucking call you up on the phone like, I'm very good at what I do.
Nah, we ain't fucked with him when he said that racist shit.
He said some racist shit.
Yeah, like something happened. He walked outside.
I'm gonna let it go.
I'm a
'cause he-
fine.
I mean, he
he was
on
like,
top.
somebody took something from him. He said,
It's like y'all taking my
he
time.
Said, he said, but I'm gonna find that nigga. Yeah, bro.
All right, Chris, let's
All
go.
right,
You
we
on the
good?
clock.
All right.
All
Er-
right, we gonna reset the clock.
It's like Congress. I reserve my time, Mr. Speaker.
Go
All
ahead.
right, so
Go
earlier
ahead,
in the
brother.
week, we had Donovan Mitchell. 71 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, 1 block, and OT win over the Bulls.
Buckets.
First 70-point, 10 assist game in NBA history. He scored 13 of his points in overtime.
And that happened on what, Tuesday?
That was Monday. That was the
Monday?
same night as the
But
game.
what happened on Tuesday?
I don't remember.
Man,
What
They
he
drug
feel
test that nigga.
Oh, yeah, they
bro.
drug tested.
It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen. Did it come back positive?
I don't think so.
Did he
I
buy
don't know. Is he playing today?
But did he pass, though? All
This
right, we
nigga
also had...
shut out the last couple games.
We
I
had
hate fucking fantasy basketball.
Me too. I'm having the worst of my career.
This nigga goes and get me 91 points on Monday, and then he's out and B's out. I'm still about to fucking lose.
I ain't even set my roster yesterday.
Dang.
My
Down
niggas
bad.
put up 695. Other nigga got 1100. It's over, baby. It's done. These injuries kicking my ass, bro.
Well, we all got injuries, though.
Not like my favorite, not my favorite, but my top 2 players.
We all
are the
got
ones that's
problems.
injured.
All right, man.
Pushing me along.
Where's
All
the
right.
wisdom?
I'm doing this for you.
Where's the wisdom?
We had Klay Thompson. Old Klay. Good old Klay.
He on my team too.
54 points, 7
54.
rebounds, 10 3-pointers.
Buckets.
Warriors were the 10th seed in the West when Steph got hurt, but now are the 6th seed. Moving up without Steph.
Been playing good.
Oh yeah, NBA season just started for me, so I'm about to be on it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, because your football team's out
And
of
we
it.
got that Warriors
fucking
bet now
done.
too.
We do, too.
Got the Warriors winning championship.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the Hornets. I want to talk about the Hornets. Kelly
no.
Oubre. Kelly Oubre Jr. will
Well,
undergo
how'd you get the
surgery
Hornets on your list?
on a Kelly Oubre Jr. will undergo surgery on torn ligament in his left shooting hand and will be out 4 to 6 weeks. Currently averaging career high 20.2 points.
You care?
Despite suffering the
You got any
injury
fucks in your pocket?
during the first week of the season and playing through it.
You got any fucks in your pocket?
But I talked about that to go into the Hornets, scoring 51 points in the first quarter and end up beating the Bucks by 29.
Oh, that's the game that Giannis had fucking like 9 points.
Yep.
9 points.
Yeah.
Who was
Giannis
guarding?
had 9 points.
Fucking Melo locked him down.
No way.
No.
Yeah, no way. Get back, get your little ass out of here.
Is Frank Kaminsky still in the league? Wasn't he with
He
the
is.
Hornets?
He is still with the Hornets.
Was that who was guarding Giannis?
No, Mason Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee.
I mean, he's big.
Mason
he's
Plumlee
strong,
had,
he can
Ain't
move his
Mason
feet.
Plumlee kind of old though?
17 points, 15 rebounds, and 6 assists. for
It was
Mason
2 Plumleys, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, Miles. Is his name Miles?
I think so.
I don't recall.
Yeah,
think
but
it was
Terry
Miles.
Rozier had 39 points.
Gary Terry.
LaMelo Ball, 24 points, 12 assists. Giannis had 9. But Giannis did go out the next. Well, he did have the game before. Sorry, he had a triple double. So he had an OT win versus the Raptors. He had 30 points, 21 rebounds, 10 assists. The Bucks were actually up 11 points with 40 seconds left in the game. The Raptors sent it to OT. So they were up 11 with 40 seconds left. The Raptors tied it.
I don't know how to close the game.
That's like a great performance by Mason Plumlee. To play a whole game.
You
hold
still
Giannis
stuck
to
on
9?
that? You
Bruh.
still stuck on that?
Yeah,
That's the
like,
most
you went to the
impressive
game
We
part.
moved
before,
on to
like-
the whole game before.
Who was the last superstar like that you know that was held to single digits? That didn't get hurt during the
When
game?
last time LeBron had single digits?
He's probably went out of
I
game
don't
where he
think
got
ever.
hurt. And I think he's on a
Never,
streak.
ever?
I don't think he's never.
At
I don't
least
think
10.
he's ever.
He's
I think
had
he's
some
always
streak
had
where
10.
he's
He's
always
like
had
on some
10.
super
Yeah.
streak where he's always had at least
Yeah,
10.
double digits. Yeah.
Damn.
And then if he goes, I mean, I don't think he's ever played a full.
I think Giannis
want-
Giannis actually only played like 22 minutes that game because they pulled
But he
him
wasn't hurt though.
because they were losing. No,
Yeah, but I don't recall a superstar playing a game that wasn't hurt that scored in single digits.
Did Jordan ever get held to single
You know,
digits?
goddamn well, the GOAT did not.
If he did, it was the Wizards days.
I think Steph
He
had
was
a
still
game.
averaging
Not in the Bulls
25 a
days.
game them days.
Steph
Yeah,
had a game
but-
where he's like single digits, where he missed like a whole lot.
Like Jordan had with the Wizards days, he had down nights. He'll come back and hit you with a 40 piece like the next night. But
That
he
was
had
40
some-
Jordan, though.
Yeah.
He had
Giannis,
some
what?
down nights.
40 Jordan was
28?
still a problem though.
26?
He
Yeah.
just wasn't dunking on you, nigga. He was still a problem.
But I mean, when you go down 51-20 in the first quarter,
No.
You gotta
It's
fight
how-
back.
Yeah. The thing about basketball, which is crazy, you can be down
Coach,
50 to
Coach,
20.
I'm
and
not
still
making a
get
run.
runs. Yeah.
I'm not coming out of this game, coach. We gotta get us back. They got a whole movie on me on Disney Plus. I gotta get us back in the game,
he's
coach.
not from Nigeria. He's from Greece.
Bro, stop
I
saying
got the
that.
best accent that I can give for Giannis Antetokounmpo. You go.
What do you think your accent was? Greece
That was
or
Nigerian.
It
Definitely
was
Nigerian.
Giannis.
No.
It wasn't damn sure wasn't Greece.
It was Giannis. He don't speak Greece.
I think he does speak Greece.
But, so when he talks, it sounds like he's from Greece.
No, that's how I know he's
Okay.
Nigerian.
All right.
The only thing I have to compare the Greece speaking to is like those guys from The Wire.
What language do they speak?
Greek. I think.
okay.
I don't know. Shit.
How does that sound?
Like the Romans?
Y'all racist as hell.
What is wrong with you?
That's what you think is like the Romans, the Spartans, and Homer, you know, like
Simpson?
no, from Odyssey or whatever it was.
All right.
It's crazy.
Anyway,
Iliad or whatever this shit was.
so Giannis had 9 points, but he also scored a career high 55 in a game versus the Wizards. 10 rebounds and 7 assists.
That's cool. But you got held to 9 though.
So if you go for a career high after that,
So you got
55.
39, 55.
Yeah.
Because you got that 9 though,
You're fucking.
that's sit way lower than that 50 sit high.
That mess your average up.
And then he can talk about that. Plumlee gonna be telling his grandkids. Y'all know who Giannis is, right?
Yeah.
He was the best.
It'd probably be the first time I locked that nigga
Lock
down.
him down.
He dropped in bomb when he said that
Locked that
story.
nigga down.
When he get the kids by himself.
Would y'all allow him to if he
Not with me, but like when he talking to his grandkids and they like 16, like, hey, shut that door. You know Giannis. Shut the nigga down. He couldn't buy a bucket. Couldn't buy a fucking bucket.
Nine?
I can score 9 NBA games.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
How many minutes
That's 3 shots.
Nigga, how many minutes you think you gonna get?
That's 3 shots. 9 points is 3
And
shots.
they're not gonna let you
So
gun
you
it.
feel like you shooting 100.
I could hit 3. I'll be 3 for 4.
I think you can score 5 points in a G League game.
Bro, in the G League, I'm hitting 30. Mac McClung owned the G
We'll
League.
give you buckets.
Who?
Whoever.
Come on, man.
What was the old nigga from the Lakers that got in there?
Ingram.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're not better than Ingram.
I'm not better than him, but I could score in a G League
You
game.
like this big on the
I
court.
still swear
with
he
NBA
got the
players.
green light. Now he's just chucking up.
Yeah, like
threes.
Chris gonna be out there nervous.
But the dude from the Heat got a career at hitting 3-pointers. Now he don't play no more.
Your boy?
No,
No,
I'm talking about,
not Hero, but the other white dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was
Duncan
talking
Robinson.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Duncan
yeah.
Robinson. I can shoot just as good as him.
Hey, is this what's the name's last year?
Haslam?
Udonis Haslam?
I don't know.
He'll probably
All
just
right,
move
anyway.
on his coach for real.
We're
now.
moving along. Jason Tatum also had a triple-double, 29 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 blocks. Ooh, that was good. I was like Twister right there.
But just keep going. Like,
Oh, okay,
I was
hold on.
hoping you just keep going. You so busy breaking your arm, patting yourself on the back.
Nikola Vucevic had a triple-double, 19 points, 18 rebounds, 10 assists.
Word.
Same game, Zach Levine, 41 points, 6 assists, 11 from 13 from 3.
He's on my fantasy team too.
That nigga was
Yeah, you
balling.
got a pretty good
that's a-
fantasy team.
You would think.
He had the Vazinas all that day. That's good shit.
We also had a big game from Laurie Marketing.
he been dunking on
He
me.
ain't been balling.
Butcher-
That dunk
he
was
He about to be an
wild.
All-Star this year.
The Butcher coming
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
He's like 7th in the All-Star
He a
vote.
legend now.
But he had a career high 49 points, 8 rebounds also. Rudy Gobert,
That's Johnny Boy.
Johnny boy.
he had 25 points, 21
Real
rebound
Slim
game.
Shady.
Oh,
Dyed
you
his
said he
hair
couldn't
shit.
score 25
Nigga's a
points.
bitch.
You and Rudy on the court one on
Close
one.
homes.
What you got for
He
him
can't fuck with me.
right now today?
And y'all
Today.
talking about me.
Yeah, I'm talking shit on the spot.
Bro, he's blocking everything you throw up.
He can't catch me.
All right. He do look like he
Can't,
walking on
can't, can't
stilts.
you where?
Oh,
Nowhere.
On the court? Yeah. You think you faster than Rudy?
Yeah.
Johnny, I saw
Johnny
that
out
video.
there.
That wasn't me. I took the picture, nigga. What are you talking about?
I feel like Rudy. What's Rudy gonna be like? 28.
I don't know. I knew people was gonna say that once I took it though. Like, oh, they gonna think this nigga right here is me. Yeah. It's not.
I'm like, look, I see anybody that ain't got like a time like that's Johnny. Johnny, you ain't got no hair.
I'm like, who else has his phone?
All right, we had Jokic with another triple-double, 28 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals. He's currently averaging a triple-double this season.
I like him. He's skilled, man.
Okay.
And we also got a
I say that a
request to bring up the Michael Porter Jr. discussion again.
Okay. Who
Who's having a solid
discussion
season.
as of what?
Somebody listened to how this guy is like.
But what are we discussing about Michael Porter
What
Jr.?
we discussing?
How you think he's the next coming?
Next coming of what?
Lindari has
Anything.
said that he feels like he's a max contract player.
Whoa. It's not that I feel that way. That's what they paid him as too.
This season, he is averaging 16.4 points per game, 5.9 rebounds, 1.2 assists.
Every game I've watched of theirs, I don't even notice him on the court.
I'm gonna be honest. It's probably because his ass ain't on the court. That's
He
been his
is
problem.
playing
He can't stay on
pretty
the
well this
court.
season. He's playing good this season.
Like when I watch those games and I see things, and it's probably kind of centered around fantasy basketball too. I see Joker doing Joker shit. I see Jamal Murray doing Jamal Murray shit.
He
And then
got
I
a pretty
see,
good contract.
and then I'm looking at Caldwell Pope to see if he gonna give me some fantasy points. I don't see Michael Porter Jr. doing a whole
Michael
lot.
Porter Jr. is currently signed to a 5-year, $179 million contract. That's some good bread.
Discuss that.
That's some good bread. What's that? $35 million a year?
I mean, he's
Might
tall and he
over-
can shoot.
Yeah,
Recipe of being a good NBA player.
He
gotta
can-
stay
he
on
can
the
shoot
court,
the
too,
lights out though.
He's a pretty good shooter.
I don't know.
I got
Something
nothing.
else
I
can
don't
you
know.
rack
We
your brain?
revisited there. I was
Yeah.
right. He is a max player. Who said let's revisit this?
Somebody on YouTube.
Dang.
Thank me later.
Oh, so they arguing against you.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I took it personal though.
What's a max contract? Like, he close.
A max contract's different for depending on how long you've been at the team, right?
I don't know.
What they can give you.
Well, your team can give you the max contract. Other teams can only offer you less than what your team that you're currently on.
So what's
Yeah.
what's Lillard currently on?
So as the Nuggets right now, when this 5-year deal is up, are you giving him another max contract?
I think I said before,
What is he, like a year into this contract?
if I was Michael Porter, I would try to get to another team because the Nuggets like to play through Jokic at the top of the key and Murray. But I think he's a better player than Murray. Jokic, I'm not gonna be dumb and say he's a better player than Jokic, but I think he's.
So
better
you
than
saying they
Murray.
not using him right?
I don't think they use him right. Like it's hard to stop him from scoring if you say, "Hey, go get buckets." I tell you that.
Lillard is currently signed through the 2026-27 season for $225 million. That's a max contract. So he's not far from a max contract.
No, he's a max.
It was a max
for
contract for
rookie.
what
Yeah.
they could give
For
him.
what they could
what
give
Denver
him. Oh,
could
okay.
give him. Yeah.
That's all the what would that be a super max? Cause all them big contracts be like in the twos.
I ain't no GM.
Yeah.
I just stay at Holiday Inn, bro.
On some whole shit.
I don't think you got that joke.
Huh?
Hey, let's go. Cause you up against it, Chris. How much you got left?
I got 2 things left just to wrap it up here.
Wrap that shit up.
The wrap it up box on Dave Chappelle thing.
You got a
Wrap
minute
it up.
now.
All right. Jadeveon Clowney was sent home from practice after he told the Browns he's 95% sure he's not coming back next season.
Thanks. I don't know whether y'all know this or not.
I don't know why they would send him home though. That's like half your fucking team every year. though.
Well, I mean, you're out of the playoffs anyway. It's kind of like, oh, you're not coming. Okay, we'll play somebody else. Get out of here.
I mean, that's true too. Like, well, let's see what we got in this guy, bro.
You don't want to play here, and we don't need you because it's like, we're
But,
doing
I mean,
anything
literally-
It
with
don't
you.
matter. Like I'm still getting paid. You still paying
I mean,
me?
yeah, that's true. And I'm like, okay, well, fine. Then I'll play a rookie in your
Be
place
glad
and see
I'm
what he
not
got.
the GM. Take your cock out of the ass on somewhere else.
Jadeveon Clowney though still has one of the best plays in college football.
Oh, of course.
When he broke through the line, knocked the boy's helmet off, and
bro.
got the
I don't
phone.
want you to come after me, bro.
Yeah, that's an iconic play.
Yeah.
And then we also had former Browns running back Peyton Hillis hospitalized and needed to be helicoptered off after a swimming accident where he saved his kids from drowning. His condition is improving, but there still are issues with his kidneys and lungs.
Where were they at?
I don't think it said exactly where he
I
was.
saw this. And I didn't see they said where they were at. Or they didn't really mention anything but the fact that he saved his kids from drowning.
Dads are superheroes.
So
man.
he saved them
Super
from
dad.
drowning, but he almost drowned?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can't nobody swim.
Or they was just
No,
fucking.
ain't that too soon, Skip Bayless?
Come on, man.
I'm talking about Skip Bayless. That ain't too fucking soon.
Bro.
He's all right. He didn't almost die.
Who didn't?
No, he's still in critical condition.
Oh shit, my bad, Peyton. I still got that.
I still got that man
I
covered
still got
up.
that man, bro. Nah, but I mean, it sounds like if he saved them from drowning and he suffered injuries.
Ex-Chief player, huh?
Yeah. He played for us for like a year.
Peyton Hillis played for y'all for like a year.
Yeah. It was after he left,
Cleveland,
I think so.
because he had that one great year. And
He had
that
2
was
good
it.
seasons, yeah.
Two good seasons.
the
yeah.
Browns.
But Peyton Hill was part of the best backfield in college football when he was with Arkansas with, was it Jones?
Julio Jones.
No, it wasn't Julio Jones. It was
Not
Jones,
Julio
the running
Jones.
back.
Sorry, but dang.
And was McFadden part of that backfield too?
McFadden and dang.
I feel like it was
the
McFadden,
running back
Jones.
McFadden, Little League McFadden.
Yeah, McFadden, Jones, and Peyton Hillis.
Ooh.
Talk.
But no, but
I might be wrong about McFadden.
on a serious
though.
note, it
I
sounded
think
like
you're right.
No,
wherever
you're
they
right
were
with
at,
McFadden.
wherever they were at, it must have been some choppy waters or something. If he almost drowned saving his kids,
Chris Jones for governor, no.
because it had to be fucking bad.
I don't know why
don't
he
have
think
it,
it was
man.
choppy
Dang.
waters, bro. He could just
It had to
tired.
be. It had to be just bad. Did y'all? Now y'all probably didn't see it, but
You
I
digging the
seen
hole
this.
deeper.
I seen this. This surfer hit the Guinness World Records because he rode a wave that was like 122 feet tall.
That's fucking crazy.
I saw that. I did see that. It was on
nigga.
ESPN's Instagram.
I'm like,
I didn't
nigga,
see
that's
that, but I have
scary.
seen the videos where the surfers get towed. When you get towed out, you know you about to fuck some shit up.
I'm like, that motherfucker just kept going. I'm like, nigga, you got to get out of there. Because if you get on the other side of that, whew.
I think that surfer was more important about the feet. I mean, he thought it was more important about the feet than his life. So I don't think he cared
Oh,
if
yeah.
he died in that situation.
Adrenaline definitely took over. 'cause
You
I'm
really
like,
don't have any care for your life if you put yourself in that
God,
situation.
that wave was like,
My doctor in California died surfing. I'll never
Really?
forget that. Yeah.
RP.
I don't even remember the dude's name. It's been so long. But I just remember I went there and they was like, yeah, he gone.
Dang.
how'd you feel about that?
Rich people problem.
I was
Can
like,
we
why is
end
this
the
old
sports
ass
rundown?
You
surgery?
kind of like,
I'm waiting on him.
you said what?
Can we end the sports rundown?
Yeah, in that shit.
You heard it. We're out of here.
What?